everybody, and welcome back to Minecraft Dungeons. And today I am going to be looking at the spookier fall once again. So I've made a few videos on the brand new spookier fall update, and there is apparently two other items that I haven't actually collected yet. And so today, I am going to be unlocking the last two items. So there's apparently a new set of armor. So there's actually two different sets of armors, which is pretty cool. And there's also another bow. So there's two different types of bows. So today, I'm going to be unlocking both of those. So the last armor that I got was the Gordian armor. And I've also got the web bow. So if I go over here to the mission selector, right over here, we've got a brand new unknown bow. So that is going to be what I'm going to unlock first. And then I'm going to go and unlock the next set of armor. So let's go ahead and jump into the level here and see what happens. Now I do have my skull scythe here. I think I'm going to go and switch over to my mechanized saw blade. And I'm going to keep the armor and I'm going to keep the bow. But I'm just going to change my weapon. Now, apparently this is in night mode. So we're going to have like a bunch of mobs spawning. And apparently there's also piglins here as well. So I've got my web bow on right now, which is actually a pretty good bow if you get the right enchantments on it. So I'm going to be testing that out today as well. And I've also got my zombie pig pet as well, which I unlocked last episode when I did the ancient hunt. So hopefully we'll be able to see kind of like what he does. He doesn't really help. He just kind of like walks around. But he's kind of a cool Halloween themed pet. So hopefully I can actually complete this level so I can unlock this new bow. Because I want to see what it is. And I'm also excited to get the new armor as well. Oh, we've got a raid captain here, apparently, as well. So this would actually be really cool to kind of do the raid captain. Oh, great. I'm already in, like, one of the seasonal trials. So I've already got a bunch of modifiers on me. So defeating this raid captain is going to add even more negative modifiers. Apparently, there's two of them as well. So let's go ahead and take this guy out. Oh, great. He just got enchanted by these guys. Get out of here. No, we don't want this guy getting stronger than he already is. There we go. So I just grabbed the banner. And apparently there's another one. He's right there. Let's see if we can get him with the sword here. Because I do have strength on. So I should be able to do some more damage. There we go. We got another one. Which has added more stuff. I don't even know which one it added. I think it added the 40% of mobs have the burning enchantment, because I don't remember that. Oh, and there's the key. Okay, so apparently the key's here. The problem is I have to defeat all these mobs to get to it, and everyone has burning now. Oh, this is gonna be real difficult. What? There's another raid captain? Where's this guy at? I don't even know where he's at. That's like the third one that I've seen so far. And the more raid captains you get, the harder the level gets. And also the, I think, better rewards you get at the end. Which it'll be interesting to see if I can actually get a raid captain chest. Even though it's a seasonal trial. I think it'll still give me it. And it'll also give me the new bow. Oh, right, we're going to die here. We definitely need to back up. Let's see if we can do some damage with the poison arrows here. And there we go. Raid captain's gone. What are we going to get? Alright, so apparently we got another threat increase. So it's now ×2. I think I also got that from the first one as well. And I just got some brand new armor from this chest that showed up. I'm not really sure what threat does. I think it might increase the amount of mobs that spawn in an area. So that's going to make things a little bit harder. But now that I know this level has raid captains in it, I want to make sure I explore the entire thing. Now, I haven't really done like a video on the raid captains before. But what they do is they basically spawn in any level, even the seasonal trials. and they show up, and you have to defeat each one. And the more that you defeat, the better loot you're going to get at the end. But they also give you a bunch of negative modifiers. They're always negative. You're not going to get anything positive from them. So you're always going to get some kind of negative modifier. But you can kind of tell where they are just from like being in the area, because the boss bar shows up when you're fairly close. So I'm just going to go over into this section and see if I can find any raid captains. And then I'm going to head back to the next part of the level. Okay, so I finished exploring this area. I didn't find any more raid captains. So let's go ahead and use the key over here and move on to the next part of the level. We'll see if there's any raid captains here, because this is like a huge part. And the more that you find, the better loot you get. So I want to make sure I find all of them. And hopefully there's more than 3. Because I don't know exactly how many you can get max. But you just have to explore everywhere in the level, because they can spawn pretty much anywhere. So in any of these spots, there could be a raid captain up here, there could be one way over here, there could even be like 2 of them in one spot. You want to make sure you explore everywhere around the level, so you make sure you find all of the possible spawns. Now the level wants us to go up this way, so I'm going to go the other direction here, so that I can hopefully try and find some of the raid captains. So let's go ahead and take out all these guys. And then I need to make my way down into this section. Oh, I found another raid captain. I don't know where he's at, but I see the boss bar here. So I think this is the 4th one I've found so far. So let's see where he's at. Is he up here? That's not the raid captain. Where's he at? Oh, there he is. I see him. All right, let's see if we can get him with the pumpkin beam here. Let's go ahead and get rid of all the other guys around. And then we're just going to laser this guy. It's not really doing a lot of damage. We'll try the sword. Problem is, all these guys keep shooting me with their arrows. There we go. Let's take this guy out. The Iron Golem's been doing some pretty good damage while I've been taking out everyone else. But there we go. We got threat increased by 3, which I'm not really sure exactly what that modifier does. It might mean the mobs do more damage. It could increase the spawn rate of mobs. I'm not sure, but it's probably better than getting something that like removes all your health, because I'm pretty sure there's a modifier that like gets rid of like all your health, so you have like no health. Okay, I found another raid captain. I saw the boss bar for a second. I don't know exactly where he is just yet. Let's go and just take out these guys and see if I can find this raid captain. But there's his boss bar, so he's got to be somewhere close to here. He's either in front. Oh, wait, no, I think he's up here. Is that him? Yeah, that's him right there. All right, let's take out this guy, and we'll take out the spider as well. Oh, great, my sword broke. All right, there we go. The sword's back. Let's go ahead and take out this raid captain. There might be another one. No, I don't think there's another one. I think there's just this one. So let's go over here and start taking them out. The problem is there's a bunch of other mobs around here as well. So I gotta take out these guys first. Alright, so I just got a strength potion. That's gonna help out a little bit with taking out the raid captain here. I'm gonna go ahead and shoot some arrows, and then we're gonna go in with the sword as soon as I get rid of these guys. There we go. Alright, let's go in with the sword here and take out the raid captain. And there we go. We got... What did that do? Mob speed is increased. Is that what it did? I think it might have increased the mob speed. I'm not sure, because I do not remember them being this fast. We got another one. Where's the other one at? They usually show up on the map. I don't see him. He's not in this area. He's probably up here. Oh, right. That did a lot of damage. Where's this guy at? He's probably in this mess of guys. There he is. All right, here we go. I think this is like the 6th one I've found. So this is 6 raid captains already. And he's doing a lot of damage. No! Oh, great. I died. That's not good. All right, the good thing is I still have a bunch of lives left. So it's not really that bad. All right, what do we get? Mob's health increased by 130%. Oh, no. Okay, so I didn't find any more raid captains here. So let's go into this part, which I think this is the end, actually, because there's nothing over there, and I think this is the exit. So I think that's going to be it. Oh, wait, we have a supply chest. Usually they don't give you a supply chest at the end of a level, so it might still have more to go. Let's see. Let's take out these guys. Is this the end? It is. Okay, perfect. So let's see what we got. I think I got 6 raid captains there, which was pretty good. So let's see what we get for rewards. Okay, here we go. Let's go and open up our regular chest here. And this is the Phantom Bow. That's actually really cool. It looks like the Phantoms from Minecraft, but like in a bow form. Let's go and see what the next reward is. There is our raid captain chest. Let's go and open up this. Yeah, we got 6 raid captains, and we got a unique item, which is pretty cool. It's also level 90, so it's not really anything too exciting, but I will definitely test it out. And the bow, we'll go and equip that as well. Actually, let's look at the bow first. So the bow has strong charge attack, which is pretty good, and it's also got greater damage. And it does 843 to 2,530, which is pretty good. It's also got overcharge on it, got growing, so it's got some pretty good enchantments on it. So let's go test out my new weapon that I've got. This one's a pretty good weapon, does some decent damage. I don't know if I'm going to keep it, but we've also got the Phantom Bow, which is pretty quick. It also does a lot of damage. So on a charge attack, it does about almost 3,000 damage. On a normal attack, it does almost 1,000 damage. So pretty good for a bow, especially with some of the enchantments that you can get. It's definitely a lot better. So the next item I'm going to try and unlock is the brand new armor. So I've already unlocked the brand new bow. So now I'm going to go ahead and unlock the new armor. Hopefully we don't get raid captains this time, because this one we've already got night mode, which is pretty bad already. So let's go ahead and jump into the redstone mines here and unlock this brand new armor. So here we are. We've also got increased movement speed, which is pretty good. So I've got my brand new sword here. I don't know how long I'm going to use this for, but I can also test out the new bow. So let's go ahead and test it out on that zombie. What did he have on him? I don't know what enchantment he had on him. Oh, he had weakening on him. So this bow seems to be doing a pretty good job. It does a decent amount of damage. Let's look at some of the enchantments that I could put on it. I could put overcharge on this, which I haven't actually used overcharge before. So what it does, you can like hold down the bow even longer and it'll do more damage depending on how high you enchant overcharge. So I think I'm going to go ahead and try overcharge. This one's already got strong charge attack already on it. So let's go ahead and equip this and see what it actually does. Let's go ahead and shoot the creeper. That just did 6,000 damage. Did you see that? Okay, that definitely does a lot better. So you can kind of see what it does. So that's normal charge. That's normal, and then that's like overcharge, where it gets like more particles. So it doesn't take like too much longer to charge it up, but it definitely helps. Like, look at that, 6,000 damage. And if I were to get acceleration as well, I feel like, I don't know if it'll work if you can do like overcharge and acceleration at the same time, but I feel like having both those enchantments could be really powerful to have those together. But sadly, I don't have both of those on this bow, so I can't really test that out. Oh, great. Yeah, I gotta watch out for these mine carts. I also need to switch my weapon back. This is a cool one that I got, but I definitely want my normal one. Oh, I just got 2 strength potions. Okay, so apparently I found an Enderman here. I'm gonna try using my new charge bow here. See if I can take him out pretty quick, because this does 6,000 damage. It does take a while to charge up. But that was like, I think 3 or 4 hits with that bow to take out an Enderman, which is pretty good because those guys are very difficult to take out sometimes. Okay, so I'm almost at the end of the level, or at least where the boss battle is. I decided to switch over back to my mechanized saw blade because it's probably one of my favorite weapons so far. It does a bunch of damage, and it just constantly keeps doing damage to all the mobs. But look at all these enchanted guys. I haven't used my pumpkin theme yet, so I'm just going to use this and just get rid of everyone. But look at these spawners. They're like on top of each other here. Alright, let's see if we can take out all these zombies. It's actually like a really good way of getting a bunch of experience because there's so many spawners and zombies spawning in. I can get so much experience from this one little area. I've almost got all the spawners taken out. There goes my mechanized saw blade. That's the only one bad thing about it, is it does tend to break after you use it for too long. But it's definitely a lot longer than if you had like a broken saw blade. Because the broken ones, I think, have less of kind of like an attack time. But here we are at the boss battle. So let's go ahead and take out the redstone golem. And then we should be able to get our brand new armor. I'm going to go and use the bow. Look at the health bar. Each hit, it just takes like a chunk of his health. And there we go. We took him out. Which is pretty crazy how fast you can take these guys out with this bow. I might as well pick up the armor. There we go. We'll grab that. And let's head out. Okay, apparently these guys want to stop us. Get out of here. I've even got strength on, so this does even more damage. How much is that? I have no idea because I didn't get to see the number. I want to see how much damage this does with strength. It doesn't even tell you. Why doesn't it tell me? Tell me how much damage I'm doing. Okay, apparently it doesn't want to tell me damage anymore. Oh well. Let's go ahead and head on out. Okay, so here we go. Let's go ahead and open up our chest. And let's get the brand new Cauldron armor. Now, this actually looks really cool. This armor already, the brand new Gordian armor looks pretty cool. But let's see the brand new Cauldron armor. Oh, this is cool. It's got like a little stick that's like stirring. Oh, that's cool. And it's even got a little trail as you go around. I know the, okay, that was weird. I know the other armor, when you go through doors, it kind of like makes the particle effects go a little bit more. This one kind of does that, but it like glitches out where it goes all the way across the screen. That's kind of odd, but this is definitely some really cool armor. And I think it's even got like a little face on it as well. Let's see what it's got on it, because I haven't looked at that yet. So we've got, oh, we got a bunch of stuff. So we got good health, plus 30% melee damage, plus 30% chance to negate damage. It's also got damage reduction, and it's also got 100% longer roll cooldown. Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, that is definitely a lot longer. But it does more damage, which I'm doing 511 damage with this mechanized saw blade. Which if I take the armor off, we'll go ahead and put this back on, which I don't think has anything. Yeah, it has the damage reduction, but it doesn't have like boost damage. So this does almost 400 damage. With this armor on, it does 511, which is pretty cool. So I think this might be my new favorite item for like the Halloween event. And it's got 3 different enchantments. So I think what I might do is I might go put this in the blacksmith, see if I can upgrade it. Because I don't think the blacksmith will change like these modifiers here. I think these will always be on the armor. It'll only change like the enchantments and the level of the armor. So I might go ahead and send this off to the blacksmith and see what I need to actually upgrade it. Complete 3 missions in Apocalypse difficulty. Okay, that's not really too difficult. But the one thing is I could actually switch over to Apocalypse mode and do this again and try and get some new armor. And you can also do it in the default mode as well. And then I can upgrade the armor again. So I think I'm going to go through and do that, unlock some more. But that's going to be pretty much it for the event now. I've gotten the 2 items. I've collected all of the items. So these ones, they're not really harder to find. It's just because you only get 3 items a day. You just have to wait for them to cycle through until you get a day where you can get the Phantom Bow and the brand new Cauldron armor. But out of all of the items, I think my favorite is going to be the Cauldron armor. I think that's going to be my favorite armor. The melee weapons, they're okay. I don't think they're really the best. But this Phantom Bow is definitely a really good bow. It does a lot of damage. The web bow is also really good because it's got that triple arrow shot as well. So they're all pretty good weapons, but I think my favorite's going to have to be that Cauldron armor because it's got a lot of really good modifiers on it. As long as I can get some good enchantments on it, I think that's going to be my new armor that I'm going to be using from here on out. But that's going to be pretty much it for today. So I'm going to go ahead and end the episode here. Just make sure to leave a like and to subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye, everybody.